Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy TDub was blazing the sports. Yes, of course, guys, I am back at it like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geek girls that work. Guys, you know, I had to go live. I got home in nick of time, guys. I had a dishwasher come in. I would have went a little bit earlier, but I had some dishwashing people that delivering dishwashing like, hey, we'll be there in about 12 minutes. They're supposed to give me an ETA yesterday. Of course, they didn't do it. I got a 12-minute ETA. So like, oh, I can't go live yet. So I had to wait until they finally get here and then get it, in. I ain't got it set up yet. But guys, listen, I'm back, man. You know me, Mr. Whatsblazing the sports guys. We back to see if Anthony Joshua, AJ, is he really back? Can he pull it off against a determined, in shape Jermaine Franklin, guys? This is another guy that said he's been working on eating leaner, juicing. You can start to see the abs coming, right? Slimming up, and to me that means when a man slims up, that means he's going to be a more active fighter, have the stamina, the faster blows. In my opinion, and I could be wrong, I think Jermaine Franklin looked at Andy Ruiz, looked at Usyk and say, you know what? What gets AJ is people be able to use those very, very fast punches and bunches. And Andy Ruiz, very fast punches. Anthony Joshua could not react to it in time. Usyk, the movement and also the quick punches, it just gave him a lot of problems. Well, now you got Jermaine Franklin, who a lot of people believe that he beat Dylan White, right? But he didn't get the win, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I didn't think he was gonna get the win. Not that he couldn't beat Dylan White, but just being honest, I think Dylan White fighting in England against an American, you got to do all but knock his butt out to get the W, and I just didn't see it happening. So even if you thought Jermaine won by a couple rounds, I wasn't shocked how the fight went, and that's going to be the same for tonight as well. If it's a very close fight, a 50-50 fight, I don't see Jermaine Franklin getting it. The one thing that I think is going to be guaranteed is a check. Ching, ching. He's going to get that check, of course. But when you take fights like this, Jermaine Franklin had to learn from fighting Dylan White is that you can't just leave it up to the judges. You got to really go out there and put that pressure on Anthony Joshua. But now here's what we got different from Anthony Joshua. We have a different trainer, right? Earl Spence Jr., Jamel Charlo. This guy is proven. Derrick James is proven. And what we've seen different is, unlike the Andy Ruiz second fight and then when he fought Usyk, he didn't trim down. He didn't slim down. Listen, man, he bulked up. When I saw that weigh in, I'm like, golly, man, Joshua is looking like the Joshua of the old physique when he fought what's his name, guys? Klitschko. He is definitely bulked up, and I want to see how he carries this muscle. How will the oxygen, how will his wind function with these muscles back? Is he determined to go a 12-round fight? He said the last fight, guys, that he is not a 12-round fighter. That means, in my opinion, if he really believes that, unless Derrick James programmed something else to him, he ain't trying to go 12 rounds. He trying to make man, I forgot my boy's name. Jermaine Franklin go night. He trying to put him straight to sleep. Right now in the States, it is 3 p.m. in Central Time. Nobody is normally asleep. But right over there in UK, he trying to remind Jermaine Franklin it is bedtime and you about to go to sleep, guys. And they showing Jermaine Franklin right now. Hey, smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. You already know how we do it. We back at like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. They're talking to Jermaine Franklin. He does, like they asked him, do he seem really prepared? And he does, man. He looks in good shape. He looks ready. He looks like he's ready to fight. And they just said he's in fantastic shape. He looks in a very good shape. He got rid of probably some fat that he didn't need. Could have got rid of some muscle at the same time. You never know. These heavyweights don't really have to diet, but you know, and my thing is, I think just eating right is better. You don't have to necessarily diet, but you don't have to just eat fried burgers, fried this, fried that, fried wings, fried back. You don't have to eat like that. If you eat a little healthier and enough calories, you can keep the size on, but you possibly can get rid of some of the fat. And Jermaine Franklin has really been a class act. He's been very, nice, smiling, leading up to this. But one thing from Jermaine Franklin that I have been hearing consistently is that he wants to beat Anthony Joshua in a dominant performance. And I'm telling you right now, man, if Jermaine Franklin comes out there and if he dominates Anthony Joshua, Jermaine says, hey, if I beat him, he don't have to retire. He can still beat other people. But I got to be honest with you. Do he have to retire? Absolutely not. But I think at this point, we're losing so many fights, like that he lost Andy Ruiz, then he won against Andy Ruiz, then he lost 2 against Usyk. Let me see. Is he only have 3 losses or 4, guys? Am I missing something? Is it just 3 losses? Right, let me check. Let's see. Guys, remember, I believe the co-main event is next. Let me check something real quick, guys. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, 3 losses. Yep, I am. I'm right, guys. I'm right. Sometimes I just have to correct myself. All right, so let's go and give you some Anthony Joshua stats, guys. They got him listed as 33 years old. United Kingdom, he is 6'6", 82-inch reach. He has 27 bouts, guys, 24 coming by wins. He does have 3 losses, one of them being a KO. And it's not going down. Okay, there it is. Now it is. All right. Yep, he lost his last 2 to Usyk. He did come back against a win against Pulev, win against Andy, lost against Andy. All right. So, guys, right now, it just hasn't really been the best, 4-fight record or so for a 5-fight record or so for Anthony Joshua. Is he still one of the best heavyweights? Yeah, when you look at the crop of heavyweights out there, he is. But, in this boxing world that when you take a loss, they almost want you to retire, right? Now, some fighters like Anthony Joshua, Floyd Mayweather, Deontay Wilder, and Tyson Fury at this state, they really just can retire. But there's not a lot of fighters that have made that type of money. They can just say, well, I guess I should retire. No, they have to fight, right? If they bypass college, they don't really have any work experience. A lot of people, they have to fight. And that's why you get some fighters that may even have money, but didn't manage their money correctly. And you got these older fighters having to fight later in their career or out of their career to come back to have a payday to keep things going afloat. Guys, tonight, Anthony Joshua taking on Jermaine Franklin. Should be a pretty good crowd. I want to really see what Derrick James has done to modify Anthony Joshua. Is he going to bring him back to the dominant Anthony Joshua that was fighting, the Dominic Brazils and Klitschko was probably, that might go down, in my opinion, till date, maybe his best fight. I mean, the back and forth of that fight, the Sonic Ring type of uppercut, that stretch, about another 3 inches on Klitschko's neck. I mean, that might be the one that at least the world like, whoa, wait a minute, we got to check this guy out, right? And we never got the Wilder fight, which still can happen, but he has to win tonight. Deontay Wilder, Bomb Squad, the Bronze Bomber is now ranked number 1 by the WBA. Now that still could mean that Usyk ended up fighting Dubois. I got Usyk, pick the win. I think he's just faster, and I think he'll outpoint. I don't know if he'll stop him. Maybe he can break his confidence, like Joe Joyce, end up breaking his eye and stopping the fight. That is a possibility, because once a person has felt that quitting him, it comes a little bit easier to do. Not everyone, but it is. I remember when I was in school, my coach said, don't quit, because once you start quitting, it becomes easy to do it. It becomes easy. You don't make it in football, you quit. You don't make it in basketball, you quit. You don't get exactly what you want, you quit. And you become a quitter. But that's not everybody. That's not the elite. The elite become elite by getting over those obstacles. A lot of them that you don't even see. See, Floyd Mayweather had a lot of obstacles that a lot of people haven't seen. It might not have been in the ring, but he had obstacles. He had to go through war outside that you don't even know about. You don't get to the top that easy. Everybody can't sleep their way to the top. It just don't work that way. Smash that like button for your boy TDub, Blazing Sport Guy. We are going to give you this live, full fight live commentating, guys, and I cannot wait to give it to you. I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers. That'll work. Guys, we're getting ready for the co-main event. They said 19,000 in that thing right now. Guys, we are waiting. Who can Joshua pull it off? Will he not? Do you want to see Wilder and Joshua still? Do you want to see Wilder versus Usyk? Now, a lot of you are going to say no to that. But I'm going to tell you that the real fans, they want to see what an athletic, smaller boxer can do with an agile, athletic boxer that literally have the definition of one-hit quitter. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? What's up, champ? I hear you, man. I'm live, bro. I'm live like Channel 5. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. Smash that like. Right now, bro, we're getting ready for the co-main event. We are going to watch this fight. But when we get to the main event, I'm going to call it. It's going to be full fight live commentating. The best blow-by-blow commentating known to mankind. There's a lot of people trying to copy it. I have not seen one that could duplicate it yet. I am Mr. Back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing this work. He said, I'm from UK. What's up, champ? Shout out to the UK, man. He said, where about the USA are you, man? I'm in the Show Me State. Show Me 7. I'll show you 8. I'm in the Show Me State, champ. Look that up. Hey, shout out to the UK, man. All right, guys, we got the co-main event. After this is it. All right, we got Worley taking on Coffee, guys. Looks like both guys are 6'5". Worley has a 93% knockout ratio compared to Coffee having a 63%. He's also talking about Wally. He has 15 wins, no losses, 14 come by knockout. Coffee over there having 13 wins and only 3 losses as well. I'll tell you right now, man, this is definitely the age to be in heavyweight, right? Because when you look at a lot of these fighters that are in the smaller class, they have to fight 20, 30 times before getting recognition. Now, because the heavyweight division, even though it's coming back and we can see the blood pumping in it, it's still not a division that is deep with a lot of talent, right? When you get past the top, Joshua, Wilder, Usyk, Fury, it starts dropping, guys. It starts dropping. You know, we don't have a lot of A minuses, B's, B minuses. It's not a layer of them. Sometimes it's clear, right? But guys, listen, man, we are back. Remember, we're gonna call this. Smash that like button. It says I didn't quite get that. Show me state. Look up, man. It's just a little bit of homework. Look up. Google says what state in USA goes by the show me state, and it'll tell you, champ. Just a little bit of homework. Smash that like button, man. Spread it, man. Share this on all your social media. We're talking that boxing. We on that 10K grind. Hit that like. Guys, right now, Coffee is inside the ring. He has on a black shirt with white lettering on it with black gloves. Looks like they're Everlast. Guys, you know Coffee Man is one of them guys that can come out and can catch you with a big shot if you're not watching. Let's get it. Smash that like button for your boy, Mr. TDub. Now they introducing the undefeated. Okay, he's British heavyweight. Let's see what's gonna happen, man. Did they bring Coffee over here to be a stepping stone for Wally, or would this be a tough fight for Wally? He only has 15 pro fights. The guy looks like he got some talent. Damn sure has some power. We're gonna see what can he bring against this fight. What can he do? Now, guys, was that Coffee in the last fight to where I think he ended up getting a stoppage because he caught the guy with a shot? That might have been Coffee. And I believe he split the guy's eyebrow and they ended up stopping it. And the referee called it an incidental headbutt. And when they replayed it, there was no headbutt nowhere found. And they had to rule it that it was for a punch. And I believe Coffee ended up getting the win. Now, when you get a win like that, man, it brings you back. It gets you those paydays, especially when you're a boxer. And this is what you do. You need those type of paydays. Now, guys, here come Wally. Walking out with the royal blue vest on, with the white trimming, the pearl white trimming in the inside of the hoodie. Making his way down the aisle, guys, about 15 paces from the ring, getting ready to get in there, taking on Coffee. Smash that light. Here we go. He's inside the ring, guys. Remember, the main event is next. Anthony Joshua versus, I almost said Deontay Wilder. Oh my gosh, I want to see that. I would love to be at that fight. I'm not sure if I can afford a ticket. See, a lot of these guys they call YouTube, and a lot of them can do it. I'm just one of those that can't. You know, when I see ringside ticket prices at $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 for a ringside, I like, man, I got a better way to spend my money for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, imagine if you were ringside and you had a Deontay Wilder fight, and then somebody stands up in your way when Deontay Wilder lands the big right hand, knocks him out, and you actually miss it. Like, shit, you wouldn't miss it if you was at home. I mean, I'm not going to pay $30,000 to potentially miss the biggest shot. Yep, you got it. Man, hey, bro, hey, Jonathan, why you getting so detailed, man? Hey, just enjoy the chat, bro. You getting too detailed, man. This is the boxing channel. In the boxing channel, we don't talk about where I'm from, where I live, what corner I'm on. We talk boxing, champ. And that's what we're going to do right here. We're going to talk some boxing. They got one England judge, one from Poland, and one from the USA. Howard Foster in the building, guys. He's the referee. Let's get ready for it. 10 rounds. Guys, if you don't know, a lot of times when it's not a championship fight or an elimination type of fight or for some type of belt, those rounds typically go 12. But if it's not, then a lot of times it is a 10-round max type of fight. Now, when you're a fighter that's still building up in the pros, you can start out as little as 4 rounds, and 6 rounds, and 8 rounds, and then potentially move to 10 rounds before going higher before that. In case you don't know, when they say championship rounds, they're typically talking about the 11th round and 12th round, because those rounds are typically for a championship fight or a title eliminator. So no, I'm just interested because I'm from UK and the USA. Intrigues me because it is such a big country. Yeah, man. I mean, look it up, man. But hey, knowing exactly where I'm at and what I'm doing, hey, you sound like the FBI, man. What you gonna do? Ask me, say, hey, what's your social, man? What's your social? Hey, come on. Hey, I tell you one thing, man. Hey, you know what we do like in the USA, bro? We like when people hit that cash out, man. And there's something that's a lot of people like in doing. I, of course, like it. It's called chuck a buck. So basically, you come in, man, and you just get it started, and you just chuck a buck, and they cash out, man. And then you just telling other people to chuck a buck. And a lot of times you have a lot of fun, man. A lot of names, a lot of different colors come up. People get their name read, quick message. Really, really fun thing to do, man. Chuck a buck. I really like it. All right, guys, we're getting ready for the co-main event. Listen, here we go. Listen up. All right, guys. Wardley and Coffee just touched gloves. Guy Wardley just put his mouthpiece inside, taking a sip of water. Coffee's kind of stretching, got his hands on the rope, shaking loose now. Should be a lot of big punching, man. I want to know how Wardley is. He looked like he's ready, man. He got his hand down, he got that stare at Coffee. He got a lean on her. Here he comes out. Yep, skips out to the center, trying to get something stabbed into the jab early, being a little active. Right hand to the chest of Coffee, lands out Wardley early. Doing a lot of movement. Look like he's looking, trying to get that timing right early. Pump, faking. Try the right hand again to the chest. Coffee backs up, slides. Coffee now, he's trying to be more calmer. He probably knows a storm's going to come. He's moving. Again, Wardley is trying to capitalize, guys. He's trying to land a big right hand. He's targeting the chest right now, Coffee, after he just missed a big right hand. I'm calling Wardley right now, guys. They touching. Remember, ooh, nice lead right hand by Wardley. Thought he might have hurt Coffee, trying to go back, swinging 2 and 3, 4 times. That right hand missing. Coffee ducking him, but he lands a right hand to the body. Coffee right there, another right hand. Coffee fired back. Two of them good shots to the body. Now Wardley steps back, jabbing to the chest of Coffee again. Coffee, he's on a slide on the ropes. Got Wardley right in front of him. Coffee comes out, shoots a jab at him. Wardley back with that jab again. They're kind of waiting right now. Big boy's waiting. Jab right there, right between the opening by Wardley, shooting again at the arm of Coffee. Again, ooh, nice chest shot again by Wardley. It's open up, being way more active so far in this first round, guys. And a lot of people don't know that the first round counts just like the 12th round. It's a round. And so far, guys, what half of this round just now went by, I will give it to Wardley, who has landed the more meaningful shots right now. But it is early on. These big boys, when these big boys get tired, and they gotta stand and slug, that's when the real action, guys, and that's when it might not go 10 rounds. Nice jab from Coffee right there, guys. Oh, my boy in the building, guy. Hey, give it up, man, for my boy Mike Biggs. He calling boxing now, too. My boy Mike's Big Boxing says, what up, my guy? I'm live also. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Hey, we be cooking, man. Hey, we trying to cook with grease. Let's go ahead and get it. He says, oh, do you know and Mike Biggs know each other? From YouTube. He said, I will never do that. I'm scared of the FBI, even though I live in a country on the other side of the world. Do what, champ? You can't chuck a buck. Hey, what you do is you click on that cash shop symbol, anything, whatever bucks you want, throw it in there, chuck a buck, say a message, get the party started. Here we go, guys. 24 seconds into the first round, guys. Right now, both guys are still getting double, triple, 4 jabs by Wardley right there. Coffee's bagging up, but again, right now, Green Generalship, Wardley will be edging there. Oh, right into the body by Wardley. Set it up with a pawing jab, leaned over, right hand to the body. Try to come back again with the right hand, just coming up short. Now Coffee trying to swing his own overhand right, trying to clip him, just missed the mark as we end the first round, guys. First round, I'm not going to do a full scorecard, but just judging this first, I would give the first round to Worley. Smash that like button for your boy TDub, Mr. Whatsblazing. Hey, Mike, why didn't you have... Hold on, Mike. I don't know what's up, my boy, man. Did you... Hold on, let me put some respect on my boy Mike Biz, man. I thought you should have been had that. How come I can't do it? Hold on, Mike. How did I do it? No. Oh, there we go. Man, I got you back right, Mike. I don't know what happened. Did you switch or something? I got you back right now, Mike. I got you right, Mike. Had to get Mike right real quick, man. Smash that like button for your boy TDub, guy. Listen, we're going to run it all the way up. Run the scoreboard up. Hit the like button, guy. That's how we get the channel in the algorithm. Get more people to join the fun and jump into this, and let's get it. Here we go, guys. Second round about to begin between Coffee and Worley. Worley coming out again, guys. Had a little bit slight faster pace than Coffee. I did give him the first round, but now, guys, right now, it looks like Coffee's trying to match the energy. Worley, jab to the body. Worley trying to reaching for him. Lands a right hand. I thought he hit the body, but I think he hit the arm of Coffee. He charged him with a three-punch combination. Try to finish with like a right hook to the body, but that low guard to Coffee and the big arms caught that shot. And Coffee right now, guys, he just missed a big counter right hand trying to go over the jab of Worley. Second round, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Top of the ring. Worley slips over, lands a jab to the chest. Coffee back slipping his jab, throwing his own jab. Double jab by Worley, don't land. Jab to the chest. Worley trying to find a position. Coffee trying to hold it. Now Worley goes low, jab to the body. He's moving the hand around. Coffee just missed the right hand. Lands a jab, though. Looks like Coffee might be trying to let Worley come in, but he can't quite time him yet. As again, Worley just landed another jab to the body. Worley moving, like both guys kind of moving hands. Coffee flicks the jab up. Worley pump fakes, touching, slowing down. Touch again by Worley. Now Worley pushing forward. Coffee just slipping back, making a miss. Not a lot of action right now. 3 or 4 jabs from Worley. Now Coffee trying to land his overhand right left hook. That right hand just went behind the head and missed the mark. And that left hook partially got blocked and tipped the chin just a little bit. Minute 21 seconds. Worley got Coffee. Coffee fires back. Lands the left hook to the body. Left hand upstairs. Both guys walk to the off center to the right of the ring. Worley back swinging that jab again. Still so far, this would be a Worley round. Second round, guys. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in it. Both guys moving hand, jab to the shoulder by Worley. Coffee trying to flick one back. Double jab, right hand to the back by Worley. He was trying to catch that arm, but he went all the way to the back and got him. Double jab by Worley again, doesn't land. 42 seconds. Right hand to the body by Worley. Jab again. Not much activity now on Coffee. Now Coffee trying to let his right to the body. Is he getting tired? 32 seconds in the second round. Or is he playing possum? Coffee flicks a jab. Jab to the arm by Coffee. By Worley. Coffee flicks one. Worley comes forward. Trying to land that right. Trying to do that triple, but he don't land. Again, jab, right hand to the body by Worley. Trying to go up top. Coffee ducking again. Good slipping by Coffee right there. Whoa, now Worley land that one to the head. Coffee ducked right into that right hook. But then they got tied up for a moment before we go to the bell. Smash that like, guys. Let's get them likes up, man. Mom just texted me right now and said them likes are embarrassing. Let's get them likes up. She just texted right now and said that's embarrassing, son. Looks like Coffee corner is telling him a little bit more activity, and he should, right? It looks like he might have was thinking that in a few opening seconds of the second round, and he just slowed down. That it's back-to-back rounds that, you know, he has not won. He's breathing heavy already. They're having to hold his shorts open so he can grasp air better. To me, the way he's posturing right now is somebody who's in the second half of the fight. He already got ice on his back. He having to breathe. He's slowing down. He's breathing a little hard. And it's only 2 rounds back. Now, his second win can kick in. And a lot of times it's kick in. If you land a big punch, oh, you feel fresh and rejuvenated. Here we go. Third round, Coffee now comes out in southpaw position. Guys, he will switch back and forth, and he has done it all night thus far for 2 rounds. Starts the third round right now, got in the southpaw position, probably looking to set up a left hand, but Wally is still pushing forward, driving Coffee to the corner, lands a right hand, still got him there. Coffee trying to hold on, both guys trying to throw shots. Wally still, Coffee fighting out the corner, landing one up top, one to the body. Right hand by Wally lands. Coffee now landing. Hook. He got Wall in the corner. Coffee, bop. Left hook by Wall. Coffee, still got him there. Now Wally come back, lands a right hook inside. Caught Wally right hook to the body. Coffee left hook upstairs. And Wally has to hold on. And that holding got him out the corner. Coffee had him in a good position. I know he hated losing that one. Jab to the body by Wally now. Coffee's be close to the left side of the ropes. Coffee's in the lean position, walking back, throwing the shoulder up, and Wally just missing with the haymaker. Coffee shoots a jab. Right now, the guys are right in front of us, top of the ropes. Coffee close to the ropes. Wally is the one pushing pressure, shooting the triple jab, driving Coffee now to close, about 1.5 foot on the right top corner. Now Wally comes in, throws the jab. Back shot, body shot, misses that head shot. Coffee slips over, lands into the body, overhead right, left hook by Coffee. Now Wally having to move back. Now Wally comes back, throws a jab to the arm. Both guys shooting jabs. Third round, 1 minute and 16 seconds. Shoot double jab by Coffee. Wally jab to the chest, jab upstairs, pushing Coffee back. Jab again by Wally, another jab. Coffee comes back, misses a big one. Wally just went right under that. Oh, nice double jab by Wally. Jab to the chest. Coffee flicks one back at him. Coffee misses that one. Flicks that one, flicking. Right now, I don't know if Coffee left some energy out, but now Wally's starting to tag him with the jab. Coffee having to hold on now. Just swinging one to the side. Referee come in, separate him. 34 seconds left in the third round. Coffee lands a hook. Wally come back at him, throwing that jab. Coffee trying to count him with that left hook again. Both guys in the center ring. Coffee flicking that jab. Wally still trying to get close to him. Coffee flicks another one, hits him in the face. Then Wally slipped the second one. Now Wally coming forward, using the double jab, trying to jab to the chest of the big man. Put Coffee in the corner, looking for the work. Coffee coming out there, looking for his own work, driving Wally out the corner. Flicks the jab back in the center of the ring. Wally's jabbing again to that chest area, shoulder area now. Coffee flicks one back at the bell. Smash that like button for your boy, man. Don't play with it. Don't play with the like, smash it. If you ain't never smashed the like button in your life, better smash one right now. Mama said, if you ain't smashing the like, then you ain't smashing right. If you ain't, I don't get, why is this showing this, I don't know what's going on with this. For some reason, let me try to change this thumbnail again, guys. I don't know why this is doing this. That's not the thumbnail it's showing me. Like, when I'm trying to check it right now on YouTube, it's showing like my last fight thumbnail, and I have no idea why it's doing that. No idea. Let's get them likes up, man. Don't play with it. Get them likes up. All right, guys, here we go. Fourth round. Wally coming out. Jab to the body of Coffee. Playing with the jab, playing with it. Then the left side of the ring. Coffee just kind of stiff for him when he's on me. Just kind of stiff for him right now. Not doing a whole lot with it. Wally just trying to pump faking. Coffee flicks a jab at him. Flicks a jab. Both guys pump faking. Nobody's committing right now. Now Coffee back. Oh, double right hand by Wally. Now he's attacking Coffee on the ropes. Looking for shots, right hand, trying to find him. Coffee trying to get out of there. Wally's letting loose, landing some, missing some. Wow, left, right, and they stopped it. They shouldn't have stopped it. They stopped it, but they shouldn't have stopped it. Coffee wasn't hurt. They stopped it, but they shouldn't have stopped it. Wally was throwing shots. Coffee was catching some, but he didn't show that he was hurt. Bad stoppage. Bad stoppage. I think it's a bad stoppage. He's throwing shots. Coffee is moving. Some of them getting through, but you never see him visually hurt like that. And all of a sudden the referee just stops it. I don't like that. Because somebody throws a flurry while somebody's on the ropes, I don't like that. I seen one that was so bad where the guy was throwing shots at a guy that's on the ropes. He wasn't even landing them. And he was just throwing, and they stopped it. See, that's what I'm like. I'm telling you, man. When I tell you guys that I expected Jermaine Franklin to lose against White, it wasn't because I thought that. See, they're showing again. Like, he landed the right hand. He landed. Now, he landed. But Coffee's not hurt, man. Like, he's not hurt. Like, he's throwing some shots. Coffee trying to weather the storm. He's still, like I said, like, he's throwing. And Coffee is like, what the hell, bro? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Warley's not landing shots. Because it's a boxing match. But I just didn't see him really hurt, man. Like he's still actively trying to get it. Somebody's in front of him letting his hands go. I ain't like that. I didn't like that stoppage, man. I didn't like that stoppage. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like that stoppage. I thought it should have went on. I think Warley should have got a better win than this. I'm not saying he wasn't having a good moment, because he was having a good moment. I just don't believe it should have been stopped. That's just my opinion. I don't believe so. Like, he was having a good moment. Again, guys, going back to Jermaine Franklin, I don't like it. I'm telling you, guys, I don't know, man. I'm not even going to say it, bro. I'm not going to say it, man. As a matter of fact, listen, if you're from the USA, you know what? Outside of Clarissa Shields, here's the official. Here, who is it? Who is the winner? New WBA Continental Champion of the World. Who is my favorite boxer of all time or right now? You know, let's just say this. I don't have just one. I don't. But the top people that are in my top right now, I would say my very first was Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather, of course. I like Hagler. Currently, Deontay Wilder is one of my favorites. Just, you know, people that I just want to see fight. I like Gervonta Davis, a current fighter right now. Devin Haney. It's probably some more. Just thinking at the top of my cranium. Who else? But like I said, like, you know, in case you guys don't know, I used to train myself as a boxer, and then I became a boxer, an amateur boxer, and I fought some fights as an amateur boxer. I did not go pro. I should have, but I was putting things like, you know, football first, American football. You know, that was really my first love. But that was the one thing I really didn't have control of, because I had to go off of coaches and politics. But in boxing, the one thing I did have a little more control of, I don't know. I honestly, I think I need a little bit more push. But, you know, and I think I would have been very successful. But, hey, you know, you make a decision, you live with them. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Yeah, man. Terrence Crawford, you know, definitely one of them. Earl Spence is one of them for sure. Different styles, different fight. Like I said, man, big into boxing. I was, in case you guys, if you just now, you gotta subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. Right now I moved, right? In my old location, I had it, I took over an area of the house and it was upstairs. But since I moved, I said, you know what? I'm going to put, it's an unfinished basement, but I got an egress from the light you see right there. And I had this one built, and I got rough in for plumbing and all that already done. So I'm going to eventually finish off this room. And the reason I didn't have them finish it, because it was going to go like about 30, 40 more thousand. I said, you know what? It's cool. I built it at my own pace. So I'm going to finish off this room, and then I'm going to do the bathroom with the rough in I got. And that way, this is just going to be completely 100% Whatsblazing the sports area, room. So, I can't wait. Let's go! You know what I'm saying? Guys, listen, the main event is next, and that's what we are here to talk about. Anthony Joshua, guys. I'm going to tell you this. I am excited. Now, I'm going to tell you about in case you're from wherever you're from, UK or USA. When it comes to Anthony Joshua, I remember when I first saw him fight, I don't know if he had about 12, 13 fights. I'm not sure. But I knew at that time, I was thinking like, man, I said, they better fight this guy now. I'm talking about, I don't know who was on top at the time. May have been Wilder, maybe Klitschko. I don't know who it was. Maybe even Fury. I can't remember. But I was saying, because this guy is going to be good. And he was good, and he is good, and he moved up, and he gained the attention of boxing fans over here in the USA. And he took on, even though Klitschko was retired for 2 years, coming out the laws, that was a hell of a fire performance, especially Klitschko showing that he's game, and Anthony Joshua stepping into that limelight and seizing that moment in the best way he know how, in dramatic fashion, fighting Klitschko and getting the win. I mean, he was doing really good. Like the way he was talking, he was like a Terminator, right? The way he talking Dominique Brazil, the way he was going through these guys. And then he hit that downturn, the mental part of something happened where something happened mentally to where he just didn't have the confidence or the focus or both. And then when he fought Andy Ruiz, that went south for him. Second time he won back. But it was a reality of, I can touch you, can't touch me. It really wasn't a good fight. It was like having you being fast, fight somebody who's fat and slow, and you can just touch him enough to win. Or whenever they get close, you tie him up. Then he fights Usyk, So right now, he's not coming off the best. But I do think Derek James, he's only been in his corner for a short time. I don't know what the long term is going to show us, but I think he got a good one. I think Derek James is one of the best options for Joshua. Why? Because Joshua is not a real fleet on your feet, mobile type of guy. And Derek James has proven to have those fundamental fighters beat those guys that can move. Look at Earl Spence Jr. You just named him. He's on top. Earl Spence Jr., tight guard, chin down, fundamentals, work behind a strong jab, cut the ring off, enforce pain. Jermell Charlo. If you look at Earl Spence, Jermell Charlo, their styles are very similar. Enforce pain. And what have they done with Anthony Joshua? They bulked him back up, embraced his size, 255 pounds, something like that. And the only mission for Anthony Joshua right here would be, in a tight defense, work behind the jab, a little bit head movement, and enforce pain. Now, I think this is a good look. He got an American trainer that can tie in a little bit of American market. He's still from the UK. Keep that fan base. Guys, this right here with Derek James, if they get to win tonight, this could lead back to his second reintroduction back to the USA. But how money is looking now, I don't know. Saudi Arabia might say, listen, any fight going to the USA can come right here. So I don't know. Smash that like button. They got Dylan White. My arm is cramping up. It's weird. Hey, talking to Dylan White, and I'm wondering, like, did anybody, maybe I missed the interview. Did Dylan White get offered a fight and he turned it down? Again, man, like, I don't like the type of refereeing by the ref that just did Coffee and Worley. I don't like that because it favors a hometown, home country fighter. If he gets a good flurry and the other guy, like, okay, he's throwing shots, let me weather the storm, let me see if he punches himself out. And if I can survive that, then I can go and put hands. Let me give you an example, right? I got a homeboy, right? Charles, the thrill. He took a fight on 1 week's notice. He had to travel from Missouri down to Texas. The guy was already in training camp, lost an opponent, and they found my boy. 1 week notice. And they're like, we'll pay you so much, and we get paid your plane ticket and one coach. Limiting him. He said, F it, I'll take the fight, right? Because I think he had some fight that didn't work out somewhere in the past. He said, I'll take it. And when he fought the guy in the first round went ham, throwing all these shots, trying to get him out of there, and he didn't. And you know what happened? At the end of the round, I think my boy said they must have got tied up or something. And he said he heard the dude, he heard him breathing hard. And he told him, he said, you tired. I got you. In the second round, my boy went out there and hit that boy with a right hand that felt like a frying pan. And dropped him. I don't like that, man. I just don't. Let them win. Don't win it for them. Guys, listen, as a boxing fan, can you agree with that? Let them win. Referee, don't win it for them. Because you know what? When your fighter goes to a different country, you're going to want fairness. So don't rob somebody when they're yours. And I'm not just saying it only happens in the UK. It happens in the USA for favoritism. I don't like it. I just don't like it. But it definitely happens a lot more when you got countries. All right, guys, look like right now they're kind of stalling a little bit of time. They're still talking to Dylan White. Mr. calls mass destruction. And I haven't even heard about him scheduled to fight. I could be missing it. Guys, I don't like to play the audio here like that because they kind of block the channel, and I don't want you guys to lose out on this amazing content. There ain't nobody can do it like this. Guys, smash the like button, man. Smash it. When you watch a movie on TV or you see the Avengers and all that, guys, I say more words, speak, think more freely, entertaining, off the cuff, for hours, non-stop. I'm live now. If I mess up, hiccup, it's live. You can't go back and say, I don't like that, delete it, redo the scene. I can't. I'm live. Like Channel 5 right now. Smash that like. Chuck a buck. Chuck a buck in the cash app. You can chuck a buck. Get a buck and chuck it. Now, I'm going to tell you this, guys. Even though I am looking forward to seeing what Anthony Joshua can bring to the table with his new trainer, Derek James. They had a short amount of time to operate. And I do not know what all changes Derek James can implement that would stick with Anthony Joshua, because it takes time to develop chemistry. It takes time to get all of that arsenal he's teaching you into your muscle memory to where it comes second nature. Because in boxing, where it's a high-stakes, fast-paced thing, a lot of times you don't have time to think. Okay, I'm going to step over and do this. You don't have that time because the moment's going to change and something else is going to happen. It has to be muscle memory. And I want to say it. And I'm going to say, guys, when I look at least right now, I forgot his name. Oh, man. Jermaine Franklin, guys, he looks determined. He looks more determined than when he fought Dylan White. He's in a leaner shape. He's more conditioned. He's going to have the speed. So when you have a leaner Jermaine Franklin, who's probably going to be faster and more conditioned, versus a bulker Anthony Joshua, which one will win? Will the power get beyond the speed and combination of Jermaine Franklin and force him to the canvas? Or will Jermaine Franklin give Anthony Joshua deja vu of fighting fighters with quicker hands like Andy Ruiz and Usyk? Oh yeah, brother. This right here, the heavyweight division. Yo, right. All right, I'm sorry. I bumped something, but we good. This fight right here has the heavyweight division attention. Tyson Fury's going to be watching this. Usyk, Wilder, Dubois, Joe Joyce, Stephen Shaw, Jermaine Franklin, he's fighting in it. This is going to show us if Anthony Joshua's time, is it over? Is it time for a guy that really didn't get the recognition to insert himself as one of the names in the heavyweight division, and that's Jermaine Franklin? Right now, guy, they showing him warming up. He's going to be coming out in the majority black. Looks like his vest and shorts, or whatever they are, they had them old ruffle thing that curtains used to have on that hang down with the balls on them, but they're all black. This is going to be a clock, guys. It's going to be full fight live commentating. You have not missed the main event. You just not made it just in time, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Smash the like button, guys. We love making that UK to USA connection. Guys, it's always good to get it in. And it's always good to have a good old clash, right? It's good to be friends and family, but it's also good to have that USA-UK divide and collide and see which country, man, will come out on top. And we have one of those right here. Now, for many people like myself, we would love to have this be Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Can I get a hell yeah? Oh, again, but you know, I get it. Joshua took 2 back-to-back losses. This is not an easy touch. This is against a guy that arguably beat Dylan White. People say Dylan White got a gift, a present, a favor. He was able to phone a friend to get a win in a fight he should have lost. Let me tell you something, brother. This right here, we're going to see. Now, I'm going to tell you what needs to be done from Anthony Joshua in this fight. He needs to dominate. This is what I think, in my mind, what should be done for Joshua. He needs to come out, use that jab, show us a little bit difference, push him forward, and somewhere around the 5th or 6th round, he needs to deliver us a home run. All right, guys, give me 1 second real quick. Hold on. Can I get a hell yeah? Guys, what do you think? Joshua? Jermaine Franklin, who you got? Just readjusting something real quick. Y'all know how it is. Just readjusting, you know. You know. You know. Alright. Sorry guys, it's froze. I gotta restart the TV for a second, but I'm almost there. Don't you worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Alright, let's see. Alright, shaking it back up. There we go, where we left off. Guys, we're still waiting on the main event, guys. It is going to be full fight live commentating coming to you from Whatsblazing in Sports, where we give you the hottest boxing known to mankind. And right now, Anthony Joshua versus Jermaine Franklin is Whatsblazing in Sports. Is Anthony Joshua going to fall back and show he just don't got it anymore? Or would it help with Jermaine Franklin traveling across the pond to get that USA talent who has a proven Earl Spence Jr., a proven Jamel Charlo? There's nothing like training in the gym with champions. You can't beat it. Even if you never spar with an Earl Spence Jr., just being in that present, picking up those little things, having those verbal conversation, and being able to see little things on the bat and in sparring, picking up and collecting for yourself. And I don't know how this fight going to go, but I have no doubt in my mind that the presence of Derrick James and Earl Spence and Camp has no doubt in my mind, helped him and benefited him. The real question is it enough to get the win? That's the question. Is it enough to get the win against a game opponent like Jermaine Franklin? The guy, if you can't see in this picture, look at that man's chest. Look at that man's belly. It just gets wide and he's slimmed up. He's taking this because he know if he beats Joshua, woo! The rematch, that's a potential. Andy Ruiz, right? Joe Joyce, Dana Barr, right? Usyk, whatever. You know, because once Usyk fight is mandatory, then he'll have a free fight. Jermaine can put himself there. Fury. Jermaine is taking this serious. Joshua Tucks, what up, champ? He said, what's happening, champ? What's going on with your big dog? Talk to your boy Smash. Hey, tell him smash that like. Tell him smash that like, Joshua. Tell him talk to your boy TDub. Guys, listen, man, we are here. We are live on Whatsblazing the Sports, guys. We're still on that grind to 10K. We should have already been there. But in case some of you guys do not know, TDub and Whatsblazing the Sports, we were one of the originators of calling fights live before all of these bigger channels that learned how to copycat. Well, unfortunately, I had a lot of false flagging, seriously false flagging by a lot of people that's on the channel and even some bigger networks that all got beat and defeated because it didn't stick. But because YouTube was hyper to act on it, they still flagged me. It hurt my content. They tried to strike my channel. I got them all clean off. And after that, I get something called shadow ban. So instead of me going live and we have the hundreds, sometimes thousands in the live, it's dwindled down to 15 to 20. Now you gotta tell me this. When a channel was going live and they're getting 1,500, 2,000, 500, 1,000 consistently in the live, they growing from 500 subscribers, 3,000, 5,000, 6,000. And then all of a sudden it just dropped to 24? After all this false flag? Guys, I'm shadow banned. I have two options. To say F this channel, start over, and try to get out of a deeper hole because it's hard starting new unless you got somebody to push you. Or to keep giving the boxing people that came behind Whatsblazing Sports, supported Whatsblazing Sports from the beginning, to keep giving you boxing geekers that work. All I ask is to smash the like. Because that's the least that can be done to help get the channel in the algorithm a little bit more. And guys, right now, they're stalling time. The main event has not happened. We are still waiting on Joshua versus Jermaine Franklin. Who are you riding with? And guys, remember, man, if you remember, this is free, right? There's nothing to say you can gotta do anything. But guys, if you want to, it is much appreciated. It is not pushed, you have to. But you can always hit that Cash App and you can chuck a buck. A lot of people love doing that. Get the channel a lot of support, help it go on. That's the way you help the channel grow and develop, to give better content to you. And they can just chuck a buck. And a lot of people, they try to hit this, they want to be Cash App champ, be part of the gold standards. And they hit the Cash App because the content creator get 100% of it. So my thing is, I still put your name like a super chat, and it just comes up in the chat. I put it that way it's on the screen, and people can see it whenever they come in. Who's the Cash App champs? All right, guys, let's see where we at. Dylan White's talking. Not sure. I'm trying to jump in and see what Dylan White's talking about. He's very calm right now, maybe because he doesn't have a fight coming up. I could have missed it. They're still talking, guys. The only thing I can think of right now is that they are waiting on a particular time for the main event to come out. Right now, I am in Central Time, and it is 4:03, and that's 5:03 p.m. Eastern. Let's see what they're doing. Panning over the audience. All right, guys, they're still doing more interviews, and I'm going to tell you what I would like. Of course, I would like to see Anthony Joshua win, not because I don't like Jermaine Franklin, because if he wins, I 100% accept it and support it. I just still want to see those matchups as a fan that we didn't get. The Wilder. Guys, do you know how big that would be? You want to know how much UK hate is going to spill? How much USA and UK fans are going to be battling at it? Oh my gosh. The YouTube streets would be set afire. I want to see it. And if you're a hometown fighter, maybe Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Then if we get Fury versus Joshua, then give me Usyk versus Wilder, and then the winner is at the top of the pyramid. Like Highlanders, there can be only one. Oh, that would be too much like right. Joshua and Fury settled their hometown fight. Who's the best? Usyk and Wilder, smaller, quicker man versus a stick of dynamite. And the winner of the both belts, don't do no rematch clauses, except for if you are the final two fighting for undisputed, then I do believe a rematch clause to be put in place. That way, if it's that good, we can see it again. But if we get Usyk versus Wilder, Joshua versus Fury, whoever knocks whoever off, at the top of the pyramid, the tippity top in the clouds, there should be one. Yeah. Jamal versus Benavidez. Jamal, get off that. I don't know if that's going to happen next. Now, I don't know what Jamal going to do next. He's still at 160. He's saying he's going to 168. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think Jamal Charlo has good power at 160. Me personally, if he jumps right into a Benavidez fight, let's get it. I'm with it. But I think he needs to take a test of the water fight, 168, get at least one fight to acclimate to 168 pounds, and then take on a bigger person like Dave Benavidez. I think if he came straight to 160 and fought Benavidez neck at 168, I think I favor Benavidez to get that win. But if Jamal Charlo came up and fought Caleb Plant, I think that's a really, really close fight. Probably a 50-50 fight that will go all 12 rounds. Yeah, the house is packed now, man. There's a few seats. See, I like the way they do it. See, these camera people are so good. They use that blue tint. That way, when they do cover a crowd that's mainly full, you will look right over those empty seats because of that blue tint. He said, not Jamal. I think it's like you're saying not Jamel, but Jamal, right? Jamel is the 154. Jamal is 160 pounds. Jamal hasn't fought in 2 years. So if he hasn't fought in 2 years, in my opinion, if he jumps up and fight Benavidez off a 2-year layoff, fighting last at 160, I got Benavidez winning. He needs to fight. Like, he got to just fight. And he probably should get a winnable fight at 168 and try to get accustomed to the weight. Demetrius Andrade at 160 pounds, he wasn't a knockout artist, but I think Andrade had respectable power. He had respectable power at 160. Wasn't a knockout artist, but respectable. When he moved up to 168, he didn't fight no Benavidez, but he was hitting this dude with everything in the damn sink. The power wasn't even had the effect that it had at 160, because you're moving up to a different weight class up, 8 pounds up, against people that's used to a little bit bigger punch. I think Jamal Charlo, he needs an introduction fight. If he fights Caleb Plant next, he could lose a close fight on points. If he fight Benavidez, it could be more of a widespread. He needs to fight. Said Jamal don't want to fight. They want him to vacate. I don't know what they want, man. I don't even know what's going on between Jamal and WBC. I have no idea. I do know that Triple G, who was the WBA champion, and what else was it? Was it IBF? And I think either the IBF was going to order Triple G to fight the mandatory. He dropped that belt. And the WBA was going to order him to fight his mandatory. He dropped that belt. And then after he dropped all his belts, he has no belt. Oh, God, they got a George Foreman movie with Ali? They got a George Foreman movie, and hey, I want to watch this, man. They got a George Foreman movie. They did the Ali in the lead up to it. I want to see the George Foreman experience. How did his life go, guys? If you don't know George Foreman was a big boy, man, heavy hitter, man. He was successful in the ring and successful at selling grilling machines. 2 things in his life. We can tell you right now, color don't matter because I think George is a little bit lighter, but it don't matter, man. If you can act, you can pull it off. Hey, I wonder if they're gonna show how big George Foreman when he fought Joe Frazier, man. Like George Foreman, he went through some people. He didn't have no great offense at all, but that power was stupid. He says, he said someone should update us on the fight. There ain't no fight right now, champ. Listen, bro. Listen, man. Listen, bro. What is it? Is it Hefla? Hefla? I hope I didn't butcher that. I'm TDub, Mr. Whatsblazing the Sports. If there was a fight going right now, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna update you the best that can be done anywhere. Who's coming out first? Who's winning? What start? In between round updates on time. Rounds that we're actually in. This is full fight live commentating. Right now we're down to only one fight left, and that is the main event. It has not happened. Right now, I believe they must got it scheduled to start at a certain time. I haven't even seen Anthony Joshua. I have seen Jermaine Franklin warming up. I have not seen Anthony Joshua. So right now, we giving you boxing geekers that work. This is the entertainment portion of the show when they ain't showing us nothing but commercials and crowds and whatever and whatever else. I'm giving you that work. I'm gonna keep you updated. All you gotta do is smash that like. That's all you gotta do is smash that like. You can hit the Cash App and chuck a buck. Let's go. Benavidez can't be Demetrius Andrade. Hey, you know what though, champ? I know when Demetrius Andrade was first talking about coming up to 168, Benavidez, I don't know if it's a senior, I might have been senior or a trainer, and they was like, they didn't really want to fight Andrade. They didn't want to fight him because they said his style, it'd just be tough to deal with. And they said, they're like, we're not saying we'll lose, but they wanted more to fight Andrade than they wanted to fight Canelo. And he didn't get more to fight Plenty. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But again, like I seen Andrade at 168 now. I think he looks good as a boxer. He's starting to get a little bit up there. But again, I don't think his power at least that fight was matching the level that it was at 160. Remember, he wasn't even a knockout artist at 160, but he will reach out and touch your ass if you have to. Go, go, go. What's up with that, champ? What that mean? 2 p.m. What are you, you must be California time? All right, guys, right now again, guys, they're waiting. There's no one. They're showing the ring. If you want to know, guys, the ring ropes, it is white. They went with the white ring ropes. Looks like there's on a blue mat. And I did see one of the corner posts. It was red. I'm only imagining. I didn't see the other one, but I imagine it was blue. Let's see what he's saying. All right, they're just talking about Joshua. He lost 3 of his last 5 fights. They say it's not just a must-win fight. God, listen, man. This is a must-win fight for Anthony Joshua. Right now, I think they're outside of his dressing room. They said they could hear him hitting the pads right now in the dressing room, warming up. Benavidez had trouble with Plant until he called Plant with those body shots. Bro, I called that fight damn near how it went. I said, Plant's going to be doing well. I'll probably delete. Did I delete it? Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. All right. This list right here, this is called the E-Crow list, right? And the Benavidez name, that's the people that thought Benavidez was going to win. And then this is the Plant side. Hey, Joshua Tucks, who's talking right now, he said Plant. I said, listen, man. I said, I would like to see Plant win. But I said, if I have to be fair and go off of what I see, I got to go with Benavidez. I said, for the first 6 to 8 rounds, I said, Plant's going to be doing good. Probably winning on the scorecards. But I said that eighth round, I said it's gonna get real tough. I said he got the stamina to go half, but when somebody keep trying to hunt you like they got a bounty on you, I said that eighth round's gonna get real tough. Oh my gosh, it got tough for him. But he lasts, right? Didn't it go all 12? Like he lasts. That was shocking to me that he showed that, Plant got heart, man. And again, that I respect. Because at any moment he could have folded up, went down, faked down, didn't get up. But he got heart, man. Leo Davidson, what's up, champ? He said, I'm allergic to crow. Leo, hey, you didn't get no. Hey, Leo Davis is in the chat too, guys. Leo is he went for David Benavidez too. See, and me, because I want people to know so they can hold me accountable. When I put my name TDub, I put the orange so you know that yes, I did it before they fall. I don't ask you to do something that I'm not gonna do. Win or eat crow. Let's do a poll real quick. Y'all want to do a poll on who's going to win this fight? Let's do that. Y'all want to do a poll? Okay, we could do that. We do a poll. Let's we could do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna do a poll right now, guys. Do that right now, guys. Right, almost done. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, right now, I just put a poll in, man, so you can get it in real quick and let me know who do you think is going to win this fight, man. Joshua or Franklin? Right now, it's 50-50. Is it 50-50 right now? Okay. Hit it in, man. He said, Carlos still smokes Benavidez, just saying. Hold on. He said Carlos. What you saying, trying to say Charlo or Carlos? Who you saying, champ? Right now, guys, we're still waiting on the main event, guys. I mean, they've been stalling time, but good thing you got your boy TDub here who's long-winded and got a little bit of sip of coffee left. Only a little bit. Hold up. Sometimes all you need is a little sip. That's sometimes all you need is a little sip. I think you meant Charlo. Listen, man, right now, if Jamal Charlo fought David Benavidez, coming off a 2-year layoff, last fight at 160, fighting Benavidez first time after 2 years at 168. I'm going Benavidez by, with the win. I'm not saying it's a knockout, but I'm going Benavidez with the win. Jamal Charlo needs a fight. Guy, they showing Anthony Joshua with Derrick James on the mitts. Anthony Joshua has on the red gloves, Everlast, with the white beater and the white trunk, the Under Armour. Guys, we are ready, guys. Let's see it. Live update. Let's get it, guys. We are getting close. We are getting close to Anthony Joshua, the return. Will he lose 3 times in a row, or will he start a win to get a win streak once again against Jermaine Franklin? I'm telling you right now, Franklin is not going to play. Said, damn, autocorrect. Listen, get me all the time, bro. Get me all the time. Oh, man, let's get it in. I can't wait to call this boxing action right here. God, TDub was blazing the sports. And later, I don't know if I'm going to go live. I got to find out when it's going to happen. And I don't think I'm going to call it. I might. I don't know. But Roy Jones Jr. is back in action. And, I'm hoping that the old guy can get a win, to be honest, man. Because I think if it goes bad for him, it goes really bad. Oh, guys, we're getting close. Guys, Jermaine Franklin making his way down that long hall, making his way to the open arena. 20,000 strong. And he's getting ready to come out to Sweet Caroline. But that's probably the last thing he want to hear. He probably want them to put on his theme music because this is not what he wants. But I gotta say that is a catchy tone. Sweet Caroline. But good times never seen. So good, so good, so good. Yeah. Man, I remember one time I had a Sweet Caroline that did everything she said she was gonna do. Man, that it had me like Sweet Caroline. Good times. I'm telling you, man. Made me a sandwich and everything. Like, man. Smash that like button to your boy, man. Hey, we getting ready right now, guys. Remember, Jermaine Franklin he's making his way down to the hall. He is getting position now. They have stopped the Sweet Caroline. They're probably going to switch to his music before he actually makes the arena to the crowd. The lights goes black now. Now they comes back, pointing at the ring. A new dawn. The music starting to play. We're getting ready to smash that like for your boy. 91% of the people says Josh was going to get the win. Smash that like, hit the notification bell. Hey guys, subscribe to the channel, man. Remember, we on that grind of 10K, and it's not easy. All right, I need you people, and I'm talking about you people, the ones that are subscribed, to stay subscribed. I really appreciate it. We need you guys that are the foundation. And I need the new people to come in, man. Come into the house of Whatsblazing Sport. Bring you a brick. Bring you some sticks to store in the fire to keep the fire blaze going. Again, let's grow this thing, man. Let's do it together. Come into the chat like Joshua Tuck and many others. Leo Davidson and he part of the family with Whatsblazing Sports. We're back at it like a crack at it, giving boxing geekers their work. All right, guys, just introduce Jermaine Franklin, showing his highlight. I'm telling you guys, he has gotten tremendous amount of shape, guys. He is not looking to be a pushover. His body has taken a full transformation from when he fought with Dylan White and fights before that. This is the fight. He's taking this very serious. He's not coming to lay down against Anthony Joshua. He's going to make Anthony Joshua earn this win or get delivered another loss in his career. And he's going for it. He's a heavy-hitter fighter himself. He got one loss, and many people believe he shouldn't have got that loss. They feel he should have beat Dylan White and still be undefeated. This guy has a winner mentality. He felt when you think you won, you think you got robbed, you still have, excuse me, that winning mentality. Now, guys, they're going to the stage. They got the fall hold going over the stage. Jermaine Franklin steps out in the black and the white lettering with the gray shoes. Does his bouncing, got a couple little flares come up. Now he's making his way slowly down that ramp, heading toward that place that I call the business. The place where men do business. The place where men settle their differences inside the ring. And they just said it. They said he lost about 20 pounds. Guys, he looks in shape. I'm telling you right now, his training camp, they watch Andy Ruiz, they watch Usyk, and they want to see if they can take enough from each one of those fights and do it. They want to be faster. They want to be more agile, and they want to be more explosive and be able to not just deliver it, but get out the way of the thunder that Anthony Joshua's going to bring. Because, guys, listen, Joshua has slimmed down for Andy Ruiz and for Usyk, but he bulked up for Jermaine Franklin. So with him bulking up, slow him down and throw off his timing and being able to move, or would it be what he need to cut off a faster man and to put him in his place? Ethan Elliott in the building said, "What's up, afternoon, TDub? What it do? Better yet, what it does." Guys, Jermaine Franklin's inside the ring. They're making sure he got a mouthpiece. Guys, now here comes Joshua with the white vest. The pearl white shining, the red inside the hood, the red Under Armour logo, shaking his arms off. You know he got Eddie Hearn probably telling him you gotta knock this Dawser out. Maybe not using Dawser, that might be a Tyson Fury term. But he's making his way. Joshua's starting to skip. This is a big moment for Joshua. Can he deliver? Or will he fail? That's the reason we got 19, 20,000 inside the ring that paid their hard-earned or hand-down money. And that's the reason TDub's alive. That's the reason you're here, because you know that I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this word. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, guys, and if you want to, hit the cash app and chuck a buck. Hit the super chat and chuck a buck. He says, okay, just, what did he say? Okay, question, hold on, I'm trying to see. Just waiting on a minute. Okay. All right. As you just hear, guys, they just introduced Anthony Joshua. They showing the road he traveled. I'm telling you right now, not just the workout road that they showing now in the shot of boxing, but we seen the real road that Anthony Joshua traveled. A lot of it is a mental road, confusing road, a changing role in his life. He had to change trainers, not once, at least twice. And I believe when he brought in Robert Garcia, I think somebody said that he wasn't really even the head. He was a trainer, but I think he was still had his old guys operating. Guys, I hope that Joshua has allowed Derrick James to completely take over this camp, because we want to see what can he bring. And I'm telling you, this is good, man. This is good. Derrick James, Anthony Joshua, connected to Earl Spence Jr., connected to Jamal Charlo, connected to Undisputed. Winning mentality. This could be what you, listen guys, you UK fan might not like us USA get that much, but I'm telling you right now, sometimes you gotta break down those barriers like Anthony Joshua and go to the USA to seek the help that he couldn't find in the UK. That's making a USA and a UK connection, a UK fighter and a USA trainer. Both of them have shown the level of success in boxing and has been to the mountaintop. Now, Joshua's nearly to the ring. He is dead focused. He is ready. But he has an obstacle that's in front of him that not many men can get by. People believe that Dylan White didn't get by this man. In so many words, Anthony Joshua is facing an undefeated fighter that just don't have it, because a lot of people feel he got robbed in broad daylight. Guys, both fighters in the ring. Both fighters. Ethan Elliott, I came in, I smashed the light, that's easy, didn't cost me a dang thing, you can do it too. Oh guys, they face to face right now. Johnson Ward and Jermaine Franklin, they talking smack. Oh guys, we just had a face off. We just had a face off before the face off. They can't. Joshua got in there, Walter to Franklin. They both shared a couple unpleasantries. And now they have to go back, do their formal introductions, and then walk to the ring one more time for a final instruction for the referee. And then it's going to be on. Guys, hit the like. Oh, my gosh. Subscribe to the channel. Where do you get this at? I'm telling you, man, the way I deliver this, Amazon should hire me. Because this is prime time type of stuff right here. And we getting ready, guys. Right now, they putting in some Vaseline on Jermaine Franklin in the building. who just dropped a nice short doing some sparring. Guys, there's nothing fake about her because she is the real $1 million baby, Tina Lynch. What up with it? Tina Lynch in the building. Let's go. He said, can't wait to see how Anthony fight after coming to Dallas with Spence. Hey, I want to see, was it enough time for it to stick? That's the question. Can Derrick James give Anthony Joshua or tell him something that can help him? Absolutely. The question is, how much can he give him, teach him, show him that would stick by fight night, that will become muscle memory, that he can at least remind Joshua in between rounds after seeing something in the past round to do in the next round, and Joshua can execute it. That's what we need. That's why they say a trainer needs a couple fights just to get the chemistry. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button. We got to do it. I know you got it in you. Smash the like, all right? Because soon, listen, guys, I'm going live. As soon as I get done with this, I got to go up there and mess with a dishwasher. I'm not going to lie. I never put a dishwasher in before, and I got to do it now. So y'all know I'm going to be up there with instruction paper, man. I'm going to be like, what the? It says, get the A24 screw with the 23 washers and the 22 nuts. I don't see a 20. Man, I'm about to be. I'm like, no. These dishes ain't gonna be washed. No. Smash that like button, man. It's easy. Said he just needed a small tweak. Let's see. I'm not knocking nothing. I want to see it. I love this USA UK connection with Derrick James and Joshua. I like it. I like it better than Joshua and Garcia. And Garcia's a great trainer. Garcia and Derrick James have some similar type of fighters in so many ways. He said, as long as it's not from IKEA, I got it from Lowe's, man. So I hope I got it from Lowe's. I was going to either get it from Lowe's or Home Depot. I got it from Lowe's. A lot of people telling me that don't go to American Freight. I haven't been to Kia, but I got a Lowe's and a Home Depot near me. All right, guys. Let's see. All right. I'm going to call this fight. Hey, guys, they're doing the final instruction from the referee. Joshua is, again, guys, he's been, very height and a massive size of his opponent, but we've seen him lose to smaller people. What will happen now? Let's go. I got to call this. I got to stay focused. Hocus pocus. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Bell ring. Both guys come out. Joshua flicking with the jab. Got the tight guard. Blocks a body shot. Nice jab from Franklin. Both guys jab at the same time. Jab to the chest by Joshua. Franklin used the jab. Franklin trying to go look at the body. Joshua pumping that jab again. This fight, honestly, so far is going to be a much better pace for Joshua because Franklin's not really moving. He's standing there right there with him. Jabbing to the body of Joshua right now, lands. Right now, Joshua being calm, just using the jab, stepping over. Franklin looking for the body. Jab upstairs by Joshua. Both guys real calm right now. Franklin trying to come forward, try to strike the 1-2. Joshua got back. Oh, left hook lands by Joshua. Lands early. Franklin wiped the nose to wipe the punch off. Now Joshua, he's looking for the big shot. Missed it. Franklin slipped it. Franklin come forward, pawing forward. Joshua still got the tight guard, man. That's one thing that Derrick James has probably implemented. Keeping that right hand home. And I can see that right now as we saw it. Now, okay, Franklin tied up with Joshua. First round, 1 minute, 47 seconds. Both guys walk back to center ring. Franklin kind of tilting. Joshua throws it, flicks the jab. Joshua flicks a jab at him. Franklin pump faking, both guys in the center. Joshua steps over to the right, plants the jab. Franklin shoots one back at him. Joshua using like little good movement, just subtle steps, subtle right. Now Franklin come in, 1-2 to the body. Left hook upstairs, lands by Franklin. Joshua jabbing to the chest, rubs the nose, tries to 1-2, misses. Franklin flicks one up. Jab by Joshua, jabbing again. Jab again by Joshua, lands. Franklin trying to slip it. Oh, double jab by Joshua. Minute left in the first round. $20 super chat. Chuck a buck coming in by Jesus Christ followers. Back at it like crystal meth addict. Keep up the great commentary. Yes, sir. 20. We needed that, baby. Chuck a buck back in affection. Yes, sir. I got first round, 36 seconds in the first round. Right now, it's been pretty much a fill-out round for both fighters. Joshua back flicking the jab. Franklin come forward, trying to triple jab to the body, coming up short. Joshua moving over. Franklin pushing forward, just missed an up jab. Joshua got the way. Now Franklin comes in. Both guys get tied up for a moment. Referee separate them 17 seconds in the first round. A fill-out round for sure, not a ton of action. Franklin goes low. Both guys get tied up again. Trying to twist for position. Now they both break loose on their own free will. Joshua pops a jab at him. Time. Fill out round. I'm watching Brittany May. Love the commentary. I'm watching it, Brittany. Yeah, thank you, champ. Smash that like, man. Politically incorrect. Hey, you might be politically incorrect. You're correct about coming to Whatsblazing in sports. Smashing that like button. Yes, sir. My boy Jesus Christ follows back at it like a crystal meth addict, keep up the great commentary. Yes, sir, man. Yes, we need that, man. I'm telling you, chuck a buck. Let's get it, man. Smash the like. You ain't smashing the like. You ain't smashing right. Let's go. Where is it? Let's get it going. Get these down. You know what I'm saying? A little celebration. Let's do a little celebration. There we go, man. You know, I may get it right. All right, guys, right now we're in between rounds. The first round was a fill-out round. To be honest, it can go with anybody. I don't know if it's going to matter or not, but it could go either way because both guys just trying to fill out. Here we go, second round. Joshua took the center, more the center of the ring early in the first 10 seconds, just coming out. Maybe he's looking to be more alert, a little bit more movement now. Maybe the first round was just to be it, fill out. He's trying to move a little bit. Franklin trying to show he got the double jab. He's not going to be bullied around. Again, Franklin using them quick hands. He dropped about 20 pounds for this count. Just slipped the jab from Anthony Joshua. Franklin pushes forward behind a double jab. But Joshua, oh, nice counter right hand by Joshua off a low jab by Franklin. Franklin's trying to jab to the body. Joshua caught him, and then Franklin, to let Joshua know it wasn't nothing. Now, the referee had to break him off or something. Not 100% sure what happened there. But a good counter shot by Joshua. Franklin tasted the first little bit of power that Joshua can bring to the table. Let's see if he can bring more and Franklin can take more and give more back his own. Second round, 1 minute and 55 seconds left in it. Joshua pushing forward, trying to jab to the body, pushing the fight back in the center of the ring. Joshua has the center right now, but he's scooting back, allowing Franklin to come forward a little bit. Franklin throws the jab at him. 1 minute and 40 seconds in the second round. Double jab by Franklin trying to get to the chest, but it's Joshua who lands a nice stiff jab upstairs. Counter right hand again by Joshua over the jab of Franklin. Franklin throws a jab, and Joshua learned to pull counter, lands another jab right there. Now Franklin trying to push forward. Joshua rubbing his nose. I wonder if he caught his shot or potentially, I wonder if he could be having a little bit bleeding. I'm not sure, but I know he definitely touching it where he felt something. He tried an uppercut right there, didn't land. Franklin coming back now. Franklin to the right, pushing to the left, trying to go to the body with double jab right hand. Nothing clean was there, guys. Back in the center of the ring with a minute in the second round left. Joshua step over to the right. Both guys close. Franklin tried a 1-2-3 combination. 1-2, both missed. 3, I think, hit the glove of Joshua that he's keeping very tight, which he probably got that instilled for him from Derrick James. Franklin back pumping that jab. 43 seconds, second round. Joshua using a couple. Pump face to right. 38 seconds. Joshua, I think Joshua knows. And Franklin hits him with a 1-2. And Joshua hits Franklin 2 to the body. And Franklin wobbled a bit and grabbed Joshua. Yes, Joshua nose is bleeding. It is bleeding. I thought it could be. He kept rubbing it. But he doesn't. He might have not even know that. He caught Franklin really good to the body. He just landed a jab right there. Joshua need to keep his head down more. That's why your nose take those type of shot. Franklin try to left hook, miss. Lands the right hand against Joshua. Joshua trying to jab to the body, coming up short. Step over to his left. Time. Smash that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel, man. We are cooking with grease today. Doesn't matter where you at. UK, USA, China. Doesn't matter. Because when you cook for grease, you know whatever it is going to fry right up. Get it nice and crispy. And that's what we do right now, guys. Because we got the blaze burning. And you got TDub. And I'm back at it like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Man, ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better. Smash that like button. My boy Jesus Christ follower, as you see in the chat, came in and he just chucked a buck. He chucked $1 and brought 19 of his friends with him. Guys, let's go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Like button smash, my friend, and subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Now you're politically correct and incorrect at the same time. Yes, sir. Here we go, guys. Getting ready. I believe this is the third round or fourth round, guys. I think, let's see. Third round. Joshua, he comes out quick. He takes the center. Franklin trying to fight back using double jab. Joshua step over, double jab again by Franklin, jabbing again. Joshua just trying to, and he's keeping his head down. Should keep a lot more down. And the guy, to explain how the nose can bleed, if you keep your chin down and you take shots more here, it doesn't bleed as much. But since Franklin is smaller and his jab is coming, Franklin's attacking Joshua with a 4-piece combo, 2 to the body, 1 upstairs. Joshua was moving backwards to minimize the impact of those punches, just to keep you updated. But since Franklin is shorter and he's throwing shots up and he catches him like this here, that cartilage hitting the bone can cause a quicker nosebleed from a shorter to taller fighter. Now as we get back at it, third round, 2 minutes left in it. Franklin powered with the jab. Joshua stepping to his right, standing still now, pump fake, steps at him. Franklin shoots a jab. Joshua steps over 1. Franklin trying to go to the body, misses upstairs. Joshua moves over to his left. Tried the right hand, missed, and Franklin was looking to counter with 2 big right-left hook. Came up short, hit nothing but arrow on that one. Franklin coming forward, double jab, right hand gets through from Franklin. Joshua touches the nose. Now Joshua backs up. Franklin throws another jab, lands. Right hand by Joshua, and a 2-piece return by Franklin. Now Joshua throws the right hand, counter right hand by Franklin, lands again. Nobody's really backing up. Franklin lost weight, but it wasn't the move. It's to slip and counter and be faster. He is not running from the bigger Joshua. Matter of fact, he's standing his ground. I don't know if it's a stand your ground state in UK or not, but he's standing his ground. Jab to the chest by Joshua. Joshua to the left, and Franklin to the right. Joshua shoots the jab. Franklin throws 2, 3. Get close. Now they get tied up. They have stopped the bleeding in the nose of Joshua. Did a pretty good job. Referee see back at it. 35 seconds in the third round. We got a much slower pace, Joshua, for sure. I haven't seen those combinations from Joshua yet. I haven't seen that. Now he tried to lead left hook and he missed. And Franklin pushed him back with a series of jabs. Now Joshua's on the dip a little bit. Franklin trying the 3-2 combination and back with the jab. Double jab by Joshua, then he stops. Ooh, left hook to the body by Franklin. Joshua did land a left hook upstairs himself, and Franklin fired 1 more back. Joshua misses the counter right hand. Guys, Franklin is feeling himself, man. Threw his hands up, and that's probably a Franklin round. So, to assess what I'm seeing right now, I do not see a great deal from Joshua. A much slower pace Joshua. I do not see the combinations. I think he needs to get his head off center, which is why Franklin is able to counter as much. I do see him trying to keep his guards home a lot more. But like I said, Derek James talking to him right now. But I need to see a little bit more action. They showing the lead right hand landed by Joshua. They showing that lead right hand again, man. Smash the like button, guys. Hey, let's run them likes up. It's free. Can you believe it? It is free, guys. Listen, if you're there, I've been home while I'm watching something. This is actually live. Hit that like button. I really, really appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Fourth round again. Joshua again takes it over center. Now Franklin pushing back, fading back at him. Now back in the center ring. Joshua trying to line him up for that right. Franklin gets out the way of it. Double, triple jab by Franklin pushes Joshua back. Now Joshua moves to his right. Come back forward to the center, but have the jab. Jermaine Franklin got so much Vaseline on his face, it looks like he's extra for The Walking Dead. His face looks gray. Fourth round, 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Franklin definitely has the fastest hand, man. He missed the jab right there, but it was very quick. Now Joshua tried to 1-2 and misses. Franklin talking to him and jab to the body of Joshua. Joshua flicked the jab, double jab. 3 jabs to the body by Franklin, then lands the right hand. Joshua fires the jab back, pushing forward. Now he gets on top of Franklin. Referee trying to get a clean break. Both guys do peacefully separate. Fourth round, 1 minute 50 seconds. They back on like popcorn. Joshua lands a jab. 1 minute 40. Good, nice job from Joshua again. 1 minute 38 seconds. Joshua step. Oh, lead left hook by Joshua. He stepped right, looked left, and threw a left hook, landed, and now lands a jab. Now Franklin coming forward. 3 jabs right into the body, lands by Franklin. He didn't like all the taste of the jab from Joshua right there. Fourth round, 1 minute 22 seconds. Franklin coming forward. Joshua steps over. He's in the center ring. Steps back to his right. Loose stepping right. Pump fakes. Franklin shooting the jab better. Franklin shooting the jab. Both guys get tied up now after Franklin comes in. They both get a clean break, something you don't see in a relationship. 1 minute and 3 seconds in the fourth round. Jab by Joshua lands. Now Franklin come back. Right hand to the body by Joshua. Left right hand upstairs by Franklin. Now they separate. Joshua to the left, Franklin to the right. Joshua tipping, stepping over. Franklin try to jab to the chest. Double jab by Joshua. Both guys come in, get tied up again, lock them up. Bending over. Joshua trying to hit something in the clinch. Referee said, y'all gonna fight loose? They break loose on their own free will. Hands back up. 33 seconds in the fourth round. Joshua pumps fakes. Jab by Joshua, jab by Franklin. Nobody gets through. Franklin come in. Land a 2 to the body. Joshua tangle left into the body. They're trying to get a hand, but they separate now. Push loose. Clean break. Joshua back on the jab. Jab again. Right hand by Joshua. Franklin tried to counter, just coming up short. Jab to the body by Joshua. Now up jab by Joshua. Right hand by Joshua. But Franklin pushing forward because Joshua's on the ropes. And then Joshua ended up holding up to Franklin at the end. Joshua had a couple good shots. And when Franklin tasted those shots, Franklin pushed forward. Joshua went back to the ropes. And Franklin was looking to the attack after getting hit. And if Joshua ended up tying them up in the last few seconds to end the fourth round. Smash that like button for your boy. 89% of people think that Joshua is going to win this fight. All right, guys. Looks like there's maybe a little bit swelling starting to develop on the right eye of Franklin, and they're showing that the jab of Joshua was probably doing it because that's the eye he's hitting a lot with that long jab, and he's able to get it in there, landing, clean jabs. And here we go, guys. Get ready for round 5. Both fighters get ready to come out. Joshua's nearly in the center ring. He is in the center. When the referee says start, Joshua's not as quick. He walked to the center. And he's in the center right now, guys. Fifth round, 2 minutes and 51 seconds. They kind of off center to the right over here. Joshua's coming forward behind that jab. Trying to get right hand by Joshua lands. He landed that one. Franklin looking to fire back. Left hook by Joshua. Franklin throwing a couple of jabs after that. Now Franklin coming in. Lands an uppercut against Joshua. Joshua trying to hold on. The unofficial scorecard has all 4 rounds for Joshua. That's the Tony Bellew court. Jab by Joshua, jab by Joshua, jab by Joshua. Now Franklin pushing forward behind 4 of them. Jab by Joshua, triple jabs. Franklin pump faking. Joshua moving over. Oh, Joshua just missed the right. Franklin went under, landed right hand to the body. Both guys tied up. Joshua touching to the left. Slides the head over to the right. Now they looked about to get a break. They got a clean break. Now Joshua coming forward, trying to catch him with that left hook real quick. You can see the right eye now starting to swell a little bit more for Franklin in between rounds. Joshua just trying to touch it with the jab right now. He probably sees it swelling too. Touched it again with a jab. Tried to 1-2, but Franklin comes back and lands his own 1-2 and a jab to the body of Joshua. 5th round, 1 minute and 37 seconds. Jab by Joshua missed. Trying to get close. Jab again. Both guys look like sitting in the ring right here. Franklin dip. Right hand by Joshua and a right hook by Franklin. As soon as Joshua touched Franklin, Franklin came right back and hit him with his own right hand. You can tell both fighters, especially Joshua, felt that counter shot by Franklin, who definitely has a you hit me, I'm going to hit you back type of mentality. Joshua throws the jab. 1 minute left in the 5th round. Franklin trying to get close to him. Dipping low, change the angle. Joshua moves over. Franklin's looking to go to the body. Joshua holds him for a second. Referee said, y'all going to work out? Y'all going to work out? Joshua kind of touched him a little bit. Touched the right upper right hand by Joshua. Left uppercut inside by Joshua. Right hand by Joshua. I think the referee, now they're just going to separate. A nice little work inside by Joshua. Doing the tie up. Franklin looking to go to that body. Both guys dipping. Right hand again by Joshua. And Franklin throws with him. Both guys trade shots right there. Lefts and rights. 26 seconds in the 5th round. Joshua throws the jab. Franklin comes forward, shoots another jab. Right, Joshua misses the right hand. Franklin goes low, lands a right hand to the body of Joshua. Momentarily tie up. 10 seconds in the 5th round. Both guys let loose. And they said what I said. When Franklin gets hit for something, his mind says, you better hit back, and it's instantly as we end the 5th round. DH, smash that like button, chat. Yes, sir. Talk to him, DH. Yes, sir, man. Listen, bro, we are cooking, man. We are cooking, man. Lola, aren't we cooking? We doing what it does. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button for your boy TDub. Subscribe to the channel. We are on that grind to 10K subscribers. And I would love for all the people that have subscribed, thank you. Please stay there. Please be that foundation. And new subscribers, come on in, man. Bring a break to the building. Bring a log to throw on the fire. And let's keep the blades burning and spread and beat up from the ground up. We can take Whatsblazing the sports, be bigger than any fight hype, anything out there. And you can be direct a part of it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep cooking with grease and fry it up like Church's chicken. Let's go. Here we go, guys. 6th round, McGunn. Johnson's in the center ring, on the bounce a little bit now. Johnson playing with the jab. He's doing a little bit more movement. Franklin shoots a jab at him. Joshua's dipping, looking like he's trying to dip to a left hook or something, but he didn't throw it. Maybe he just seen if it's there. Franklin come forward, looking to jab to the body. Joshua throwing back. Franklin slips a couple shots. Joshua tried a 3-2 combo. And as Franklin shown, he come right back. Franklin, 1-2 to the body. Both guys tie up. 180 spear. Spinning again. Left hook to the body by Joshua. Both guys trying to fight loose. Still fighting. Joshua trying to get his right arm inside. Right hand, left to the body by Joshua. Now both guys separate. Joshua is in front of Franklin. Franklin's back is to the ropes. He's closer, but it's inching forward. Back to the center ring. Nice jab by both guys. Franklin went high. Joshua went low. Now jab to the body by Joshua again. Looking for the up jab. Jab by Franklin. Count. Oh, nice jab by Franklin right there. Caught Joshua trying to stiff for him. Shot a nice jab down there. Oh, nice right hand by Franklin. He went low and threw a right hand without looking and landed, hit the button. Then both guys coming to an instant tie-up. Landed a nice shot. Joshua kind of pushed him off when he got separated. 1 minute 35 seconds left in the 6th round. Joshua smiling at him. Joshua flicking the jab. Oh, uppercut by Joshua. It didn't land as clean as he would like. Right hand by Joshua. Franklin comes back with the 1-2-1 combination. Now both guys lined up again. They started to let loose a little bit. We got to get them let loose just a little bit more, guys. Just a little bit more. 1 minute, 10 seconds in the 6th round. Joshua looking. Franklin close to the ropes with the jab to the body, but he moves off. And Joshua tried the right hand. Franklin made a miss. Through his own counter jab, missed as well. Right hand by Joshua catching Franklin come in. Then a counter right hand by Franklin as he was getting out. Now let's see. Let me turn that one on. I don't want this too loud. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Both guys get tied up. Spin. Franklin jogs off for a minute. 42 seconds left in the 6th round. Here we go. Franklin to the left. Joshua come forward. Double jab. Franklin shoots one back. Misses. Both guys in the ring. Joshua's moving over to his left. Joshua trying to catch him and come in the left hook. But both guys get tied up again. Franklin walks Joshua back to the ropes. Got him on the ropes. Trying to muscle the big man. But the big man still got his arm loose. Now Joshua trying to physically turn Franklin. Put his back to the rope. Then the referee separates him. 17 seconds in the 6th round. But then they come back and tie it up again. Referee pushed him away. Let's see. Both guys waiting. Joshua now is in front. Franklin's back. Joshua left hook right hand. Then he stiffed on Franklin before Franklin could get close. Right hand by Joshua. And then 1-2-1 by Franklin at the bell. Guys, let's go. Let's heat it up. Who's winning so far? I'll give it to Joshua. I think Franklin definitely is, he's fighting. He does have a nosebleed on Anthony Joshua. Joshua hasn't really been extremely active like I thought he would be. But he has thrown shots to let his hands go, like to throw them power shots. Jermaine Franklin has shown us that his counter punching after taking the big shot is he has a mentality that whatever you do to me, I want to do it back to you but more. So whenever Joshua does land a big shot, and I say Joshua lands a big shot, as soon as he hits Franklin normally coming back with 2 or 3 of them things right back at him. Like in the round before the one just ended, Joshua hit him on the right hand, but Franklin ended up driving Joshua to the ropes with a series of punches. Here we go, guys. Here we go. 7th round. Joshua trying to come forward, try the right hand, missing jab by Franklin. Franklin's been trying to counter. Joshua has countered as well a little bit. Switch here. All right, here we go, guys. Jab to the body by Franklin. Jab upstairs, lands. Joshua smiles at him. Oh, 1-2. Left hook by Franklin. Left hand to the body by Joshua as Franklin in the upstairs with a partial block. Joshua in the left hook to the body. 2 minutes and 24 seconds in the 7th round. Joshua swings and misses with a big left hook. Now Franklin goes inside. Left the jab to the body. Comes in too close. Joshua puts him in a headlock. Separated by the referee. 7th round, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Joshua stepping left, stepping right. Stepping back left. Dipping over. Shoot the jab. 1-2 lands by Joshua. He knew put us. He just kind of didn't. Just kind of threw it out there. Bop, bop. And landed. Both guys tied up. Now Franklin gets loose, lands a little low shot right there. Both guys push off. Joshua's in front of him. Franklin's back is closer to the ropes. Joshua, but he comes off the ropes. Well, 1-2, pushes fight back in the center ring. Joshua backing up, moving to his right. Nice jab by Joshua, jabbing again. 1-2 by Joshua, getting Franklin coming in, but they tied up. That's when Joshua needs to be active when they get in close like that and show that uppercut that he showed Usyk. 1 minute and 26 seconds left in the 7th round. Joshua has the blood in his shorts that come from his nose earlier. Jermaine Franklin does have a little swelling under his right eye. Left hook by Joshua, but it goes to the back of the head. Both guys get tied up. Joshua tried to land the uppercut, didn't get in there. Joshua holds Franklin, pushes him to the ropes. Referee going to separate him now on the left side of the ring, and he warns Franklin about trapping the arm of Joshua. Joshua back pumping that jab. Franklin shoots one at him. Joshua steps over once. Franklin tried to 1-2, don't land, but he lands the jab. Oh, Joshua dipped over, lands the left hand to the body. Franklin stays low. Joshua leans on the referee portion of them both report. 40 seconds in the 7th round. Franklin tried a 1-2, misses. Joshua turns and spins out of it to his left. Back on the jab, looking to set him up for something. What? Did he land that right hand and got out of there? But when he threw it, when Joshua, oh, nice left hand by Franklin coming in after that. When Joshua landed that right hand, guys, it wasn't a finishing one. It was, he landed it, but he knew a counter punch was coming, and he got out the way quick. That means he counter pulled that punch and pulled the power on it so he can land it and get back without getting countered. Oh, another 1-2 by Joshua. Counter right hand just missed by Franklin. Franklin looking to push some pressure on Joshua, and we end another round, guys. Oh, they talking smack to each other. Franklin talking smack to Joshua, too. Hit that like. What's going on with it, champ? Says good commentary. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate it. Joshua's too big. He needs to lose some muscle so he has no win. He actually gained weight, I think, for this fight. He got bigger. I think Joshua should let his hands go more on the inside. There's been some holding in this fight, and I think, honestly, for Joshua being as big as he is, I think that's when he need to utilize his uppercut and short game hooks in the inside, and when they've been doing the clinching. Here we go, guys. Anthony Joshua versus Jermaine Franklin, guys. I think we're getting ready for the 8th round just begun. This will go 12 unless somebody end it. Franklin come back, pushes Joshua back to the jab. Joshua holding that guard real high and tight like he's been taught. Franklin trying to get in. Uppercut inside by Joshua in the clinch. The unofficial scorecard by Tony Bellew, who is from the UK, he has every round for Anthony Joshua. 7-4. Nice counter jab by Joshua. Joshua now lands the right hand. Now Franklin comes in, lands the left, right to the body, back to the tie-up, and then Franklin kind of uses his shoulder to throw Joshua back. And I think he's going to warn Franklin about that. Because Franklin, when he hit him, he kind of like he kind of threw his shoulder up. Let's see. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. They back fighting again. Franklin coming forward using the jab. Joshua's moving back. Throws the left hook. Missed. Both guys tied up. Now that's when I think Joshua should get his arms inside and operate. But Franklin actually hits it more inside. He should get the inside. He lands a right hook to the body. Referee letting him walk out. Now they got a clean separation. Somebody should have been punching. 1 minute 42 seconds in the 8th round. Nice jab by Joshua right there. Franklin coming forward. Those 2 jabs don't land. Try to push it. Joshua grabs him, turns him. Both guys tied up again. Referee separates him. I think he warned Joshua about trapping the arm now. Joshua throws the jab. Franklin back close to the ropes. Lands a right hand over a jab by Franklin. Franklin took the shots well. Joshua has yet to really hurt Franklin. There was a time early in the round where Joshua landed 2 shots to the body that I thought he actually moved Franklin a little bit. He might need to go back to those big shots to the body. Now both guys back tied up again. Franklin is muscling Joshua to the top left corner. Referee come in and separate him. Right hand by Joshua lands, catching Franklin coming in off the break. Now both guys to the side, tied up. Franklin trying to find some. They got to get another break. Too much holding, guys. Too much holding. Joshua misses the right hand. Now they back to another clinch. Let go, guys. Come on. 36 seconds in the 8th round. Franklin come in. Another clinch off the jab. Separate again. 26 seconds in the 8th round. Joshua throws a couple jabs. Then he holds Franklin's head down. Now back to a tie-up again. Separate. 19 seconds, 8th round. Franklin comes in. Back to another tie-up again. Separate. 10 seconds, 8th round. Joshua just missed the uppercut. Both guys back in, tied up again. Are they going to fight loose? And then in the clinch, Franklin throws 2 short ones. Time. And then Joshua mushes Franklin in the face, and the referee is talking to him about that. Come on, guys. No, it is a 12-round fight. It is not a 10-round fight. It is a 12-round fight, DH. 12 rounds. So far, on at least the unofficial scorecard, Joshua is winning, and most likely he is winning. It looked like Derrick James, it looked like he was demonstrating a combination, like he was throwing shots, and And I want to see more of Joshua letting his hands go a little bit more as well. And he's showing him again, another combination. Jab, jab, left hook, jab, jab, right. He's talking to Joshua about combination, what he want to see. And he's showing him again, jab, right, left uppercut. He's demonstrating it. Here we go. Round 9 getting ready to get on his way. The bell's rung. Both guys come out. Now, as a matter of fact, Joshua must have been standing center. Now Joshua come out. He's looking for the uppercut. Remember, Franklin is very quick to counter, which is why a lot of times Joshua is counting to pull a little bit of power so he can react to the shots coming back at him by Franklin. Now, again, Joshua tried that right hand, and he missed, and Franklin throwing 2 to the body, tied up. Joshua getting 2 short uppercuts on the inside, still clinched up. Now the referee got to separate him. I think he wanted Franklin about his head, trying to say maybe Franklin trying to head, but I don't know. I don't know if I saw that or not. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Joshua long jab lands. Franklin jabbing to the body. And he grabs he grabs Joshua. He just grabs him. Then Joshua locks his arms up. Arms locked up. Referee got to separate him. Oh, Joshua tried to catch him in that 1-2 miss. Franklin went under it, back to another clinch. He ducked the lifeline right there. 2 minutes in the 9th round. Joshua flicking with it. Franklin shoots the jabs back. Double jab by Joshua. Right hand by Joshua. Portia lands, Fritz and Franklin coming in. Both guys tied up again, and the referee is getting paid tonight to separate. This has not had the action. Now Joshua trying to throw a couple of left-right hooks as Franklin coming into another clinch. Now Joshua trying to throw a left hook, right hand, don't land. Off the clinch, no land. Franklin throwing a double jab, pushing forward, and back to another clinch again. 9th round, 1 minute 17 seconds. Guys, these are big guys. Any shot can really change the course, and that's what we're looking for right now. Franklin kind of lands a Porsche overhand. Both guys tied up. It's just one clean shot on the chin or temple can really... Oh, right hand inside the clinch by Joshua. Arm punch. 1 minute left. Franklin comes back in again, holding again. And I think he's talking to them guys. Like, maybe about I can't hear it, but he's talking. It's too much holding for sure. Here we go. Joshua play with the jab. Franklin comes in, under it there, 2 to the body. Joshua just missed the uppercut. Franklin may have got that overhand right after that. Jab to the body. Overhand right by Franklin lands. Overhand right by Franklin lands against Joshua. 9th round, 33 seconds, but they back into a clinch. 30 seconds in the 9th round, Joshua back on that jab again. Jab, another jab by Joshua. We kind of leaving it out there a little bit. Try the left hook. Franklin comes in, misses the left hook, back into a clinch. Referee separate him 15 seconds. Joshua missed the slapping right hand. Franklin charges him, got Joshua against the ropes. Joshua forcing himself off of it sideways now. Both guys looking for inside uppercuts. Referee has to separate them. Time. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting on?
Hi, this is America's Pastor inviting you to stay tuned for the world's greatest boxing commentary as he continues on the road to 10,000.
Subscribe.
Now he's back at it like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers that work.
Let's go, guys. We back, and you know it. They showing the replay, guys. The big right hand by Franklin. He lands a jab to the body. While he was down there, Joshua was trying to counter, and then Franklin countered the counterer and landed a clean connect. No, we back. I gotta stop touch. I gotta push this more back or something. That's what I gotta do. I gotta stop touching this. Hold on, guys. We gotta stop this. There we go. I don't know why I got it that close anyway. Here we go. Smash that like button for your boy TDub. Here we go, guys. Joshua coming back out, guys, in 10th round using the jab. Got Franklin already close to the ropes early. It's like Joshua is starting the round in the middle of the round. Franklin's back is close to the ropes right here. Joshua standing in front of him. I want to see Joshua really. Oh, Joshua on left hook right hand. Back to the jab again. Franklin now coming in, holds. Little nut shot from Franklin right there. Uppercut inside the clinch by Joshua. Franklin comes back. Joshua now the right hand by Joshua. Right hand. Uppercut to the right hand again. Right hand by Joshua again. 2 minutes and 26 seconds, 10th round. Need a whole lot more of this. Franklin shoots the jab at him. Franklin comes in. Both times, no uppercut there. Tied up. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. We need a little bit more action, guys. Come on now. Let's cook. We got the grease. We got the fish. Let's fry something. 2 minutes and 3 seconds in the 10th round. Double jab by Franklin lands. Back to a clinch. Let's go. 2 minutes, 1 minute 51 seconds. Joshua's coming forward. Franklin trying to set him up, throwing a 1-2-1, missing. Counter left hook lands by Franklin off the right hand. Now he's trying to throw an up jab. Think it just missed. Shooting the jab again. Franklin shooting the jab right there. Franklin trying to jab right hook to the body, coming up short, but he pushed the fight back to the center ring. Now Joshua coming, moving the jab, trying to left hook. Franklin lands a right hand off a 1-2 combination. Landed clean off the clean 1-2. Back, but it went to a clinch. Now Joshua landed an uppercut right hand by Franklin. Right uppercut by Joshua in the clinch. Right hand by Joshua in the clinch. But Franklin got Joshua in the ropes. 10 minutes. 10th round, 1 minute 11 seconds. Why the referee get in between it? Let them cook, man. Damn. 1 minute left in the 10th round. Both guys was exchanging right there. Let's go, man. I like that exchange rate. Let's get some more of it. Tied up again, guys. 10th round, 54 seconds. Both guys back in the center ring. Right hand by Joshua. He pumped fake low and brought that big thing back upstairs. Joshua flicking the jab, looking for some. They counted to the left side at an angle. Now Franklin come back using the jab. Franklin trying to throw that slip jab. Joshua throws the jab at him. Franklin slips one. Franklin come in, back to a tie-up. Referee separate him. 25 seconds in the 10th round. Nice up jab by Franklin, man. Joshua trying to catch him with the hook coming in. May have hit him right in the cranium low. 14 seconds in the 10th round. Joshua coming forward. I think he may be sensing. He may be. Oh, right hand again by Joshua. But a counter left hand by Franklin, too. Left hook by Joshua lands. Jab by Joshua right there. Time, man. That was a nice round right there. That was a nice round right there. Smash that like button for your boy TDub. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, what's blazing in sports? Ah! All right, guys, we're back at it, man. Remember, I think they showing a replay of the uppercut landed by Joshua inside. That slow motion is crazy on how you see everything vibrate through Franklin's face. But even with that said, and they showing the Joshua highlights, Franklin fired back every time he got shot. I still feel that was a Joshua round, but Franklin is showing that dog in him. And you can see Derek James giving Joshua some combination tips. Let's see. What's up, bro? What's going on with you, big dog? Here we go, guys. 11 round. Only this one and one more left if it goes. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Joshua's coming out. Already got the over center of the ring. Trying to stay in front of Franklin. Joshua throws the jab. Franklin pump faking. Shoots the jab. Shoots one. Coming in. Tied up already. Left right here to the body by Franklin. Still tied up. Trying to get a little uppercut by Joshua. Franklin just missed his. Referee separate him. Time. Jab by Joshua. Jab by Joshua. Oh, both guys missed counter shots right there. They're both counter. Oh, now Joshua coming left hook to the body. Did that hurt him? Right uppercut by Joshua. Jab to the body by Franklin, and he grabbed Joshua. He threw a jab in and grabbed him. Couple good big shots by Joshua right there. Maybe slowly break it down, Franklin. Another jab to the body by Joshua. Franklin shoots one upstairs. The right eye is on the swell just a little bit more for Franklin. Joshua coming forward. Franklin backing up a little bit. Nice jab again to the eye of Joshua, the one that's swelling. Uppercut just missed right here by Franklin. Counter off the missed uppercut and lands against Joshua. But both guys get tied up again. 11 rounds, 1 minute and 27 seconds. Let's see, here we go. Joshua back on that jab again. Franklin threw his one out. Joshua misses the slap hook. 1-2 to the body by Franklin. Clinches instantly. Referee separate him. 1 minute and 8 seconds in the 11th round. Franklin tried to catch him with a quick jab, just missed the mark. Oh, both got those jab. Franklin tried to throw a little more. Joshua misses the big left hand. Franklin trying to catch him with his own, but he's coming up short as well. 53 seconds left in the 11th round. Franklin looking to come forward, trying to mix it up. Both guys get tied up again. Referee, bring your knife. Cut him loose. The referee separating them. Divorce court. Here we go. Back at it. Bad couples fighting again. 38 seconds. Joshua misses the 1-2. Franklin shoots the jab back. Jab by Joshua. Jab by Joshua. Misses the right hand. 27 seconds in the 11th round. Jab again by Joshua. Misses the left hook, trying to catch Franklin coming in, but they get tied up, guys. Referee separate them. 19 seconds, 11th round. Let's see some, guys. Come on. 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Jay Franklin, it lands a right hook against Joshua. He came in low and snuck that right up top, and when he landed it, he clinched up. And then Joshua hit him before they was cleanly broke. I don't think the referee tried to say, yo, it was good, but no, I don't think they was cleanly broke, and Joshua hit him with a touch left hook. Guys, this is the final round coming up, guys. Whatsblazing the sports, guys. We have been live. We have been giving you this work, fight to fight, live commentating. We have been back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Guys, we are down to the final round. Big blows have been thrown and landed by both sides. But we have not got the action pack that we wanted, but we still have time for somebody to go down. Franklin landed big shots. Joshua landed big shots. Both men are willing or are not willing to go down and fight. Let's get ready for the final 12th round. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Guys, we got almost 150 in here. How are they progressing? Well, we're in the final round right now. Here we go. Both guys up. Joshua says a little prayer. They come out. They touch gloves for the final round. Let's go. Here we go. Leave it. Leave it in the ring, guys. Leave it in the ring. Both guys throw jabs. Kind of waiting. Franklin throws three right into the body. Lands by Franklin. Both guys tied up. Are they going? Joshua trying to get the right arm loose, but he touches. Referee gotta break him up. Here we go. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Final round, guys. Joshua throw the jab, turn to a left hook. Joshua just missed the right hand. They gave the last round to Jermaine Franklin, and that's hard on the Tony Bellew on a scorecard where he gave Joshua every round until the last round. Here we go, guys. And the people on the side say they wouldn't have gave him that round, but maybe another round earlier in the fight. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Joshua comes in, left hook, clinches Franklin. They hold. Franklin got a right hand. They both trying to get loose. Referee got to separate them again. Final round, 2 minutes. Come on. Throw that right or left for somebody. Throw it. Throw it. Franklin comes in, trying to get low with the left. Joshua misses the right hand. Franklin goes low, and he throws Joshua off of him to the ropes. Referee like, what? Come on, bro. Come on. 1 minute, 43 seconds. 1 minute, 38 seconds. Final round. Let's go. Come on, guys. Both guys missed. Joshua missed the 1-2 coming in. Franklin, they kind of let a couple 1-2 touch shots to the chest of Joshua. Joshua throwing the jab, flicking it. Just missed the right hand. Franklin rolled that one, but right into a clinch again. 1 minute, 18 seconds in the final round. Both guys just kind of tussling right now. Referee come in, separate the bad couple. Right hook by Joshua. Uppercut by Joshua. Uppercut. Franklin trying to stay tight, trying to minimize, but now Franklin using that forearm, and Joshua next pushes Joshua to the corner. 52 seconds in the final round. Referee separate them. Let's see what's going to happen. Both guys missed shots. Franklin went to attack. He missed, and Joshua trying to counter. He missed, and they both got tied up. Again, referee coming in, pushing the point. 37 seconds in the fight. Let's go. Get on him now. Franklin gets back into a clinch again. He kind of dipped into the clinch. 30 seconds. Come on, guys. One of you guys. Throw it. Joshua misses the 1-2. Franklin lands a jab. Both guys back into a clinch again. Come on, guys. 17 seconds. Break loose. Fight. They fighting. Clinching. To the bell. Now we go. Hey, guys, we got to go to the scorecard, man. Tony Bellew has 11 rounds to 1, but he's not a judge. They got one Poland judge, one USA judge. Oh, they're about to fight in the corner. After the fight. There's a fight after the fight. There's almost a fight after the fight, guys. That sparked off. This is bad blood. Josh was still pissed off at him. We got to find out what happened. There's a fight after the fight. Josh was still looking over there. We got to find out what happened. We still got to get the winner. Who won? There's a Poland judge, USA judge, and a UK judge. And Joshua is trying to get back over there. Derrick James like, no, we don't need to do that. And I guess they say that Joshua says if he didn't get the knockout, he wouldn't be satisfied. But to be honest, Joshua didn't fight like he was going, really aiming for the knockout, because it's pretty much a very slow pace for the most of the fight. They did have a couple exchanges, but it was far in between. One thing that stopped the knockout, definitely on both fighters' side, it was just way too much holding. Like there's way too much holding and clinching, and allowed holding and clinching by the fighters. And that uppercut was landing for Josh. I mean, it landed. And don't get me wrong, like at the end, I think, Franklin definitely was staying close, trying to hold, minimize damage, also fight back and throw shots himself. He said, Joshua not hungry, lost to hunger. What's up, Marco T? Is that Dana? Time for AJ to retire, I think. I mean, you can't retire for win. This win gonna get him another fight. Oh, what they do? Oh. Bro, this is weird. No, guys. Oh, they got really weird at the end, man. Like, the fight was over, and it looks like they was trying to touch gloves. Like, here we go. All right, Joshua touches the back of Franklin's head. It just touched him. And then Joshua leans in front of him, using his head, pushing Franklin back, then smushes Franklin a little bit on the side, pushes him. And then the Franklin corner act like they was going to jump in, but they didn't jump in. Let's see who won, guys. Let's see who won. Let's see who won. They got their hands. They're just waiting for the time to announce it. They talking about May 6th, Canelo versus Ryder will be back in action. I believe this fight would be in Mexico. Guys, right now we're waiting to see who won. The fight just ended. There was almost a fight after the fight with Joshua and Franklin. Here we go. After 12 rounds of fighting, we go to the scorecard. 118, 111, Steve Gray. And then two of them, 117, 112. Ho. Joshua gets back in the winning column, winning a high majority of the rounds on all of them. 118 and 110, right? Or 111, what was it? And then two of them 117s to 112. Guys, we got to see the interview. We got to ask, why was there almost a fight after the fight? From what I seen, when the 12th round ended, Joshua kind of like flicked his hands back because Franklin was getting ready to walk off, and Joshua kind of like to flick him in like the back of the head and touch him, and it may have like grazed his hair. And Franklin turned around like, "Hold on, move out the way." And then when he went back to Joshua, then Joshua kind of went into Franklin almost like a hug, but then it turned into like a physical push, and then a smush, and then in the corner of Franklin was about to say something. Alec was gonna jump in, but they didn't. A lot of frustration on both sides. So right now, guys, they're getting set up for the interview. I definitely want to find out. We have to find out what was going on. How did the new training camp to Derrick James? How does he feel? Why was there still animosity after the fight when they have 12 rounds to settle it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the way Joshua's acting is, I don't know. Does he want a rematch? I don't know. Joshua won, but Fury and Joyce would beat Joshua badly. You might be right. Tina Lynch says, no crows today. I mean, I didn't even do it. I still got the last one up there. I figured this would be a Joshua fight, either by, a win period. I just figured Joshua was going to win. The poll had 170 people, and 89% of those people thought. Hold on, guys. Let's see. They're getting ready for the interview. I want to see what was going on at the end of the fight. I'm very interested in that from Joshua and from Jermaine Franklin on what happened. Here we go. All right, let me turn the music. I don't want to get copyrighted and they do this to it. Hold on. How good would it to be back? Asking Joshua. He said, what's up, England? Listen. He said, last time I grabbed the mic, it was a bit chaotic. He appreciated every person coming out this evening. Inside the square circle. It's a different type of energy. We're sportsmen. He respects Jermaine. He respects everyone here tonight. He respects the people at home watching. I guess that's kind of like apologizing for what we've seen afterwards. And I didn't want to talk about the fight, the lead up to the fight. He said a knockout was important for him, but he didn't get it. He said, that maybe somebody else will knock out Jermaine, but he said Jermaine got a really duck and dodge style. He said he done well and he respects Jermaine. He said we knew they was prepared for the fight. He said, what can I say now? It's done. On to the next. He said big right hands, uppercuts, hurt him to the body. He said when people come to fight him, they bring basically a different energy, basically training their best. He said he wished he could have knocked him out. He said next 15 years, I think he'll remember that fight. He said maybe the output was less than what we've seen, and it was a very less output for Joshua, even in what he fought Usyk with the last two fights. It just wasn't a high output for Joshua. He said with his weight, he said basically he didn't care about his weight. He did the rounds and his body would adapt. He wanted everybody to know he appreciated every single one of them. And I appreciate everybody out there in Whatsblazing Sports Land that coming here rocking with your boy TDub as well. A couple more questions. What's next? Asking him what's next. What's next for AJ? They said there's gonna be 3 fights this year, and this was the first. Talking about Tyson Fury. What do you want next? He said, "You know what the fans want. Who does the fans want?" He said Fury. They say that the ball's in his court and he'll 100% be honored to fight him. He's talking to Joshua. He said, wherever you are, you listen. You know my management, you know my promoter. He said, we're not getting any younger. He's ready to do it. He said, he's going to get back to Texas, develop as a bigger fighter. And I ain't talking to Eddie Hearn about Tyson Fury. Back-to-back defeats. Fury next, maybe. He said he think Anthony Johnson going to want the biggest fights next. There's a huge amount of pressure for Joshua. He's been training. He took himself away. He's learned a lot. He's working a lot. He's not getting any younger. He said now they're trying to entertain them conversations to go straight into a Tyson Fury fight, who is not fighting Usyk next, so that fight is open. There's a lot of pressure, especially training new trainers and being with Derrick James to perform. Before we let you go, we're gonna see you next. He said we're gonna see you in the summer, or you're straight on the plane to Texas. He said it's summer for sure. Summer for sure. Josh will be back. Derrick James now, his new trainer. He's talking about, body work, doing the jab things. There are things to work on. He said for him it's all about Joshua coming out, getting the win, really wasn't caring how they're going to get the win, but to get the win. He said his movement was, his jab was. We're gonna build and build and build. And he said he thought Franklin was ready to go at the end, and he wanted Joshua to pick up the pace. And I did see James saying that as well. And they asking Derrick James, what does he want next? Is it Fury to listen? I'm a trainer. I want what he wants. It's his job, and basically for him to develop. All right, guys, that's it, man. What do you guys think, man? Anthony Joshua was back. He got the win, but the performance overall, I don't think it was at most people's expectation, but it was a performance to get him back into the winning column. Is this the type of performance that you can think that he could do and win against Tyson Fury or make it a competitive fight? Or is he just not there yet? Well, he says one thing for sure, I will be back in the summer. That means he will be back on a plane to Texas soon. They got a lot of training to do and build on the foundation that him and Derrick James are trying to build together. Hopefully the next time out we'll see a more confident Joshua letting his hands go a little bit more. We did get a taste of it. And them uppercuts and right hand were looking quite nice. I want to see a little bit more. Guys, you know my motto. As always, here is what's blazing the sports. And I'm out.